triple danger warning is in effect for New York City and Texas until 8:30 p.m. EST. This message is issued at the request of the Weather Service, NASA, the New York Police Department, and the Martin Fire Department. The National Weather Service reports a sudden temperature increase of 30 degrees Fahrenheit or 25 degrees Celsius, and increased UV levels in the area, making conditions unsafe for prolonged outdoor activity. Residents should avoid going outside without solar protection, especially between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. It is recommended to wear long-sleeved shirts, long pants, or long skirts to cover as much skin as possible. Dark colors and tightly woven fabrics provide better protection. A UV index of 6 to 7 indicates a high risk of harm from unprotected sun exposure, necessitating protection against skin and eye damage. Limit time in the sun. Seek shade, wear protective clothing, a wide-brimmed hat, and UV-blocking sunglasses, and stay hydrated.
An average temperature of 44 degrees Celsius was recorded globally today in a confusing and horrifying event that can only be described as improbable. Due to the unpredictability of this event, it is unknown if this temperature will remain or if it will be reduced. No source predicted this event, and its improbability remains highly concerning.
On November 2nd, 2006, the world experienced abnormally high temperatures of a staggering 44 degrees. This has ignited widespread concern about the variability of our planet to sustain life. Scientists have conducted investigations of the myriad implications associated with this extraordinary phenomenon. Based on our recent report, we have discovered that WOH G64 is now closer to our planet and will explode in the next 3 days. As a result, our team of scientists has been working around the clock to understand the implications of this catastrophic event. Our calculations suggest that the explosion of WOH G64 will release an unprecedented amount of energy, causing irreparable damage to our planet's atmosphere and ecosystem. The consequences of this event will be devastating. Rising temperatures will lead to the melting of polar ice caps, causing sea levels to rise and flooding coastal cities. Extreme weather patterns will become the norm, with frequent and intense hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires. The very fabric of our ecosystem will be torn apart, leading to the extinction of countless species and the collapse of global food chains. The clock is ticking, and the fate of our planet hangs in the balance. The Earth, once teeming with life and full of vibrant colors, will soon become a barren, desolate wasteland. The explosion of WOH G64 will mark the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in the history of our universe, a chapter devoid of life. The thought of it is almost too much to bear. The beauty of a sunset, the songs of birds, the gentle rustle of leaves, all will be silenced forever. The Earth, once our home, our sanctuary, our haven, will become a hostile, alien environment incapable of supporting even the simplest forms of life. We are faced with the grim reality of extinction, not just for our own species, but for all life on Earth. The diversity of life that has evolved over billions of years will be wiped out in an instant, leaving behind only a barren, lifeless rock. Time is running out, and we are powerless to stop the inevitable. Within 2 days, or perhaps just a few hours, the Earth will become uninhabitable for all forms of life. The countdown has begun, and there is no escape from the abyss that lies ahead. Farewell.
This message will be broadcasted to all cable and broadcasting stations and systems during this global emergency. This station has interrupted its regular programming to participate in the emergency alert system. At this time, please do not turn off your device. Do not use the telephone line. Telephone lines are to be kept for emergency use only. This message is transmitted by the United States government to the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. This is not a test. To repeat, this is not a test. Please pay close attention to this alert, as it contains essential information regarding global events that will transpire within the next few days. All aspects of this message are official. In the coming hours to days, the Earth will become fully uninhabitable. The repercussions are being felt around the globe, with temperatures plunging to a staggering 100 degrees F, or 38 degrees C. This extreme heat, combined with UV radiation levels far surpassing human heat tolerance, is causing severe environmental disruptions. These conditions show no signs of abating, and the heat will only continue to rise until the star explodes. The explosion of WOH G64 will release an enormous amount of energy in the form of light, heat, and radiation, accelerating these effects and making survival impossible. Rising temperatures will lead to the melting of polar ice caps, causing sea levels to rise and flooding coastal cities. Extreme weather patterns will become the norm, with frequent and intense hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires. The very fabric of our ecosystems will be torn apart, leading to the extinction of countless species and the collapse of global food chains. There is no viable solution to prevent this catastrophe. Even if a viable plan were to be developed, it would be too late to execute. The scientific community has exhausted all possibilities, and we are left with the stark reality of our impending doom. There is no escape from this fate. We urge you to remain calm in the face of this inevitability. Panic will only make it more difficult to navigate the time we have left. We encourage you to stay composed, support one another, and make the most of the time remaining. Remain indoors, stay with your families, and prioritize your safety. Additionally, please be advised that electrical systems worldwide are expected to begin shutting down in the coming hours as a result of an unavoidable cascading failure. Power grids will be affected by extreme heat and energy fluctuations from the cosmic event. It is strongly recommended that you prepare for a loss of power and secure any critical resources you may need to manage in the absence of electricity. This message will repeat periodically until there is nobody left to hear it. Stay safe, and take care of each other in these final moments. Thank you for being part of this country and the world.